God, I really hope you are charged. Oh, $3 Shein shirt, Mike. I missed you so much. You ready to make a video? Okay. That was so cringe. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sheriff Langdon, also known as Eddie Langdon. Where do I even begin? As you can see, I'm in a new location you've never seen me in before. This is the bowling center I run. I run a bowling center now. Hey, I'll give you a minute to keep clapping. Yeah. Okay, shut up. All I gotta say is that it has been a crazy couple of months. This year has already been one of the craziest years of my life. One of the biggest changes of my life happened so far in this year, and I can't even begin the process at all. So here we are, got a brand new job. I run this place, and I'm blessed. I have a great staff. I have a great boss. I have everything's great. That's all I gotta say. And I'm very, very happy to be here. So I wanted to show you guys my baby. When I came into this place, they redid the whole enchilada like months ago. So the furniture's new, the approaches are new, and they feel great. I can do the Charleston. Okay, I'm scuffing up the floor. Okay, I'm sorry. This is the meat and potatoes of the video that I'm making right now. These are string pins. I've never made any kind of review, video, anything of the sort before on the sort? No. I've never filmed on string pins before, and I just spit everywhere, I don't care. These are the Edge string pins. These are one of the newest models of string pins that you can get. Spoiler alert, I bowled on them a couple of times already. Some of you may have seen one singular clip that I posted on my TikTok and YouTube Shorts. But we're gonna really deep dive into the topic of what do string pins do for us house hacks and amateur regional players or that are college wash-ups. That's me. Yeah, we're gonna see how it compares to free fall. Let's get started. Okay guys, I have not thrown any shots yet, so the first couple of ones are gonna look pretty ugly, but the main point of this video is to see the motion of the pins, not to see my overweight ass struggle on a house shot. The pins, not this hourglass figure. Jesus, that was horrible. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can really see the Yeah, bear with me, you're gonna see some awkward stuff. There we go. So far nothing absolutely crazy. It does throw me off seeing the strings just flail around. I do want to point out for the record, or can you see me? I don't know if you can see me or not. I do want to point out for the record, we just rotated the pins and adjusted the strings. Everything is fresh. So lanes are fresh, pins are fresh, strings are fresh. I'm not fresh. Okay. All right. I'm not fully warmed up yet, so the ball speed's a little slow. It seemed like a pretty good strike, although that 7-pin fell pretty funny. One. Ooh, it shocked the 3-pin and it fell. Look at the 5. I can't get over the pins just flying around after the shield comes down. I can definitely see a lot of single pins happening. Maybe. Okay. All right, not bad for first few shots. They sound like normal pins with the occasional extra clanking. So far, I have not had any hits with the strings interfering with the pins. There's the 10 pin. But the string didn't hit it. String didn't hit it. Oh, I stepped on my shoelace. God. Okay. Perhaps. Oh, okay. I'm really trying to get it a regular hit on camera. I'm sorry, guys. I'm too good. I'm too good. Hey. Wow, that one felt really good off my hand, but a little too good. I smacked it too hard. Perhaps. Oh, that's flat 10 all day. Come on. Or that string hit? No. Go. Can I get a pocket 6 pin or something funny for the camera, please? First thing that I noticed right off the bat is that these don't move nearly as much as a free falling pin, obviously because there's strings attached to these things. Now, these things are programmed to have very light tension, so when the ball or another pin hits it, it has enough slack so it can fall over on its own free will. On paper, that's what it's supposed to do. Obviously, there's outside factors that can affect this too. Sometimes a string can knock over the pin instead of the pin or the ball, thus leading to a bull carry. So yes, the stiffer pin movement hindered a lot of messengers or off the wall kind of pin actions that you normally see on free like falling pins. You're not going to see a lot of bounce right off the bat. So with the big splits that you need to rely on bounce the most, like some cases the big 4, obviously the 710, you have to hope that that string catches the other pin when it flies, because you're not going to get a lot of pins bouncing off the sides. So I've seen it happen with other people where they get the messengers on these things. Personally, I have yet to get one. Is that a problem? Not necessarily. Because of my ball speed, I'm not going to rely on messengers anyway, but it'd be nice to get a little extra hits every now and then. Another thing I noticed too is when you hit the pocket like square in the pocket, like dead on, the carry rate is pretty nice. So I don't leave a lot of wrap 10s on this, surprisingly. I left a couple. It's just inescapable, I guess. I don't know. But yes, so the wrap 10s don't occur as much on these, in my opinion. But however, the flat 10s do occur quite a bit. The 6 pin falls into the ditch and it kind of just gets lazy, because I think because the string's holding it back. But as you can tell, like from a couple of shots that I had where I didn't quite hit at the bottom and it didn't quite get there, automatic flat 10. So obviously flat 10s happen on free falling too. In this case, I feel like there's a bigger window to leave a flat 10 than the other way around. With the light hits, I feel like the carry of the light hits was very on and off. I left a lot of 7 pins. You didn't see many in that session that I just had, but prior to this and today, I left a lot of 7 pins on these things, not gonna lie. That's just what happens. So the movement gets a little stiff, as I mentioned before, so those 7 pins don't like kick out late on those light mixers as well as they should compared to free falling pins, in my opinion. But yes, overall, I really do think, especially if you're one that does not have a lot of rotation and prefers to go more up the lane or straight at the head pin, I feel like the scoring pace is going to be a little bit more sluggish compared to free falling. It'll impact the high rev players too a little bit, you know, because of the strings limiting the movement. And but on top of that, with that being said, you're also going to get some lucky hits with those strings interfering with the movement of the pins as well. So I don't want to, some people are going to get mad when I say it evens it out. There's some factors. Now, at the end of the day, when I'm bowling league on these things, I know for a fact I'm going to average lower than I do on free falling pins, just simply because of that limited movement. It's quite nice. Now, the biggest argument is, will these things ruin the game? When you look at the big picture, like at free falling pins, like some people get like bull crap hits too, like Brooklyn's, you know, late messengers, 2 pins falling late, you know, things like that. You're gonna get a lot of unlucky carry from your opponents. Can't talk, I stutter. But yeah, and same thing applies to strings. You know, you might get a lucky carry from the strings may interfere. Did it happen all the time though? No, it did not. Yeah. Don't hate. Just bowl. Yeah, just go bowl.